From the Congress party as well. In the latest, the Congress MP Jairam Ramesh has taken a swipe at the centre, even over the formation of a high-powered task force. So remember, yesterday the government announced a high-powered task force on examination reforms. And now in a social media post, Jairam Ramesh has taken a dig at the centre, saying form a committee, distract the attention, alleging that the government is trying to divert focus from the core issues. This is the claim of the Congress MP Jairam Ramesh, who is now saying that this is just a way of distracting the attention. My colleague Niyamika is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Niyamika, the Congress MP now taking a dig over this high-powered committee that has been formed by the government. This was after the students demanded an overhaul in the examinations.
Well, yes, it is a sharp jibe which is being taken by the Congress party's Rajya Sabha MP and the General Secretary, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, as he has stated that the constitution of a task force for the paper leaks matter is nothing but just diversionary tactics on the part of the government of India, as he is not the only MP who have made this allegation against the BJP government at centre, but the CPI's Rajya Sabha MP, Mr. P. Santosh Kumar, has also of the same opinion, as he has also stated that there are already a lot of legislations in this country regarding this entire matter, regarding the paper leaks, the punishment which needs to be given to all those who have been accused in this matter. But the question arises is about is upon the implementation. When it is not going to be implemented on the ground, then what is the meaning of forming another committee or constituting another task force in this entire matter, as they are basically stating that this is nothing but just an attempt on the part of the government of India to divert the attention from the issues which have been taken up by the opposition parties, because they are not just questioning this paper leak matter, but they are also stating it very clearly that the kind of protests which have taken place in the national capital and the usage of lethal weapons against the protesting youth, that is the major focus point of the opposition, which the government needs to give an answer, because this is also related to the youth of this country, the kind of forces which have been used against them. This is not acceptable, and that is the only reason why today we have seen that how the opposition MPs are once again staging a protest at Makardwar, where they are demanding an apology on the part of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and also an action against all those police officials who have lathi charged and used the pellet guns against the protesting youth.
Okay, all right. Niyamika, do stay with us. We have more details coming in, more reactions coming in as well. Political reactions coming in on what the MPs expect from the Parliament today. Let's listen in.
Prime Minister has only taken superficial, cosmetic steps. I don't think he is serious about educational reforms. He has announced a committee. But what happened to the committee that was announced 2 years ago under K. Radhakrishnan? Simply said, the Prime Minister does not want to reform the Indian education system because it is the RSS's objective to put their people in positions of power and authority as vice chancellors and principals and control the future of our Indian minds.
कोई भी संस्थान अपनी जिम्मेवारी नहीं लेगी, जिम्मेवारी से भागेगी, तो कार्रवाई फिर किन से आप करेंगे? बहुत सारे आप प्रावधान बना दें, लेकिन कौन है? मैंने कहा कि इतने एक्ट बने, इतने प्रावधान बने हैं, लेकिन जिम्मेदार कोई नहीं है, तो कार्रवाई क्या आप किन पे करेंगे? प्रश्न ये होता है.
What is lacking in this country is that system has to be efficient, system has to be effective, and there should be transparency and willpower. We are insisting on an adjournment motion with regard to the ruthless use of lethal weapons against the hapless protesters. Even the RAF chief is reported to have made a statement that every tenet rule in using such weapons were flouted in the capital city. Yes. If the capital city has witnessed such a barbaric action from the forces, what is the status of the protesters elsewhere? Who has authorized this force to use?
You will raise it in the House also?
Absolutely.
मैम, माफीनामे की मांग कांग्रेस लगातार कर रही है कि पहले माफी मांगी जाए, उसके बाद ही चर्चा.
ये मैंने सुना है कि अभी भी FIR फाइल कर रहे हैं बिहार में, बंगाल में स्टूडेंट्स के खिलाफ. ये मैंने सुना है, वेरीफाइड नहीं है अभी. तो मतलब फिर फायदा क्या हुआ?